stream. We're live. Let's go.
We are live.
All right. And we can found a religion.
Have we even agreed on a religion yet? Because I know we were a few butting of heads.
No, we have. There's
We
there's a combination of things that have been agreed to.
Yep.
Alright.
So we agreed to. That was waves called form of faith. The form of faith. Can we? Can we not? Okay. And I think it was Zen meditation.
I like how we can see the game. Very nice.
Could have said that a little
Damn,
closer.
passive aggressive.
There we
Okay. I believe Zen meditation was agreed upon.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Yeah, I put all of the ones I believe were the winners.
Yeah,
I
Zen
did want
meditation.
reliquaries over the community. Thai.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Before we start, we should make sure. We should officially actually start the thing Wes does. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is the 12th stream. Our Prime Minister is unable of attending today due to the Super Bowl. We're still waiting on both governors. I will be acting as Prime Minister, as Deputy Minister. Senator Taylor is proxying for Wes's ministry vote.
And
Sam Wise, the governor of Rohan, has just arrived. So now we're waiting on Tefman. Is he coming? Do you know? Hey, Nico?
I have no idea. But if push comes to shove, I can proxy for Tef, or Kevin can. But I'm happy to take it.
I believe you are first on the...
Alright.
Tefman, yes, it is you and then me.
We have a religion now.
And then, QI, are you proxying for Italian?
If he's not here, yes.
Yeah, presumably. Okay, can I hit the next turn button?
No, I would like to start a motion to buy granary in London. We have so much money and it's at max housing.
I agree.
Fine, buddy.
Was that 3? I didn't hear what
Taylor,
you
was
said.
that a yes?
Yep, that
Yes, for
was
me.
it.
Okay, well, yeah.
Oh.
Well, then that's 1.
1? Oh.
Well, that's enough.
1 with a W, got it.
Okay, and then I think we could spend more. Is there? Can you check what tiles is London working? Okay, not a single coastal tile. What about is it Portsmouth at the top?
There is a coastal tile, the rock.
The reason
And
I'm
we
asking
gotta-
is we have enough to buy a lighthouse, which is I think we should buy a lighthouse in Portsmouth because it's +1 food per coastal tile. I think if I'm remembering correctly.
That we do not have.
Oh, we
enough to
don't.
buy it
Oh, it's 720. Okay, I
because we're
misread
on
that.
Epic.
Oh. Man, who proposed a law to put it on epic speed, huh? Which idiot could have done that?
Also, can we settle Liverpool? Is that even possible?
Not this turn.
Alright, and then motion for next turn.
I need permission to click the next turn button.
Unfortunately, it seems 2 of our whole ministry are mute, probably watching the Super Bowl.
I mean, or
I'm not.
I
watching
believe the
Yes,
alternate
no.
time yesterday would have had only 2 people attending. So
Next turn.
okay. Is that you? Go ahead. Did you say?
Yeah.
That's the next turn.
I think should we do a motion to allow next turns until?
Yeah, I'll follow that.
Yeah,
Next turns, if not
I
necessarily.
gotta get to 20 turns, guys.
Hey,
That's not
Manchester. Liverpool. Opa. Best team in England. Where? Right,
Okay.
Liverpool will be under the London ministry governance,
Capital
correct?
state.
Yeah, this is just nonsense.
Right. Then I reckon
Do we have furs? Oh wait, no, never mind. There's 2 tiles. We don't have to
we
buy
have
anymore.
we're next. We don't have
furs.
fur. We can get fur.
Is that saying you want to improve?
No, I want to get mining. I want to get our production up. So can we go to the nearest mountain tile?
I think
Start building a quarry.
I don't have control, but I think it's better to get furs because amenities will increase production in every city, and then we can get the
Yeah.
next. Nope. Welcome, Italian.
Well, if that's
Also,
again, I don't know.
if you negate your civilians' growth in Liverpool, you're going to stun the production in the long term.
Yeah, you want to focus on food initially.
The problem is I don't know where the nearest food tiles are. So, go into
It's the
Liverpool for a
Fox.
sec, like the production.
The Fox is
then do
the
Fox.
Fur camp.
Then
to
do
give you
Fox.
food.
Yeah. Then do fur.
I thought does a camp give food or it gives gold? Yeah.
Oh, it gives gold, but it also gives housing. I guess it doesn't give food by default. I think one of the texts makes it give
Can you
food.
click on Liverpool for a sec, just out of curiosity?
Okay.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna need food, I'm just trying to think. Would it be smart that we get fur, and then we go immediately into start producing a granary? That's what I'm thinking.
Are you? So
Yeah,
are you
no, I'm gonna do that.
saying do that? Okay.
Yep, do granary and then do fur, and then we'll.
Yeah. Okay. So
Where-
the camp is just gold for now.
Where is Governor Tefmon?
Good question.
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Government Tefman has, I don't know, not been involved. I'll message and see if he's getting involved, but until I'll take over his duties for
Not
the time being.
involved.
He's been captured by the vile Americans to go watch Super Bowl.
Yes, of course.
I'm pretty sure he's
I'm
Canadian.
more of a soccer man myself.
Oh, he's
so-
Canadian. Well, that makes the story even better then, because he's been kidnapped by the Americans. He's
Wait,
been
is there
forced into the
anything like
U.S.
hockey playing currently?
I
Again.
don't know. Weird
right.
business
Next
decision
turn.
for the NHL to hold some big game at the same time as the Super Bowl, though. So,
That'd be well. To be fair, Australia is thinking about hosting a few NHL games here in the MCG. So,
The Super Bowl's
Edoras?
starting right now.
We have 8 turns until we get the
20
trebuchet.
minutes.
If I'm not mistaken, perfect. When we start building a catapult and it's not finished, I'll automatically move the production to trebuchet in the future, right?
correct.
Let's go ahead and then build that aqueduct, and we can move into catapult.
well,
after
hang
that.
on. Hang
I
on.
would,
You
Oh,
just
I would support
bait and
spending gold
switch.
to upgrade a catapult to a trebuchet.
apologies.
If you
I
build
thought
it.
someone was talking.
Wait, what?
I think it's more efficient to upgrade it with gold.
Well, hang on. It's
That's
Kevin's
it,
decision.
from
What he
scratch.
does.
You could
So, Kevin-
also wait. You could just put the same
Oh,
amount of
time-wise,
production in
if
and
we're
get the.
What's this dead naming thing?
No, because it'll take less production to make it a catapult and then upgrade it to a trebuchet.
Yeah, but more money.
Yeah, but it's more efficient, I think, overall.
It depends on
So,
how much you
Samwise,
value money.
Kevin, what do
And
you
we have a
Uh,
lot of spare money. I mean, we're making 69 a
We
turn.
do have a lot of spare money, which I think we should be going towards purchasing other military units to support the military.
If I also may just quickly add something, you do have to build a campus in a certain amount of turns.
Yes, I will be planning to appeal to the Senate for an extension. I mean, the ministry also needs to purchase the tile I need to build the campus, at least if they want the ideal one. So
Fair.
that's
Is there a
That's
set
a
amount of
mystery.
turns to build a campus in Oxford?
in Oxford or the state technically of Rohan.
Wait, which law is this?
Oh wait, so
It's
you want us to
the-
purchase the valley tile? Is that what you're saying?
Eventually,
No, that
yeah.
sounded
That-
that sounded less like that and more like wanting to not do it at all to me, but
Well, I mean, I'm legally obligated, so the answer is
Yeah.
I could build a campus anywhere if because I have to, but ideally I would like to put it there, right,
That
in
would
our
cost
ideal spot.
150 plus 225, but that
It
would be an
doesn't need to be
amazing
done.
campus spot.
It doesn't need to be done
Which
now.
That is
law?
rough, but we are behind in science, so investing in it is probably not a bad idea.
Which
No.
law is this?
Teach.
I think it's the
Teach.
Teach Act.
So
At
what
any
are
rate,
we
in
doing?
Aqueduct, aqueduct, please.
Got it.
We're gonna be running out of housing in a second too soon.
Can I
so
also what was I gonna say? Can we also move the builder to the forest to get a to start logging, please?
Sure.
Ooh, mama no.
You could do an
Wait,
iron
do we
mine.
have? I thought we
potentially.
bought the iron mine. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we haven't,
We
yeah, no, do that
we
first.
bought the
Do
tile.
the log, and then we'll send the builder to go get the iron. That's.
Sure.
I want to at least get Liverpool up online first. Also, I would like to compel the ministry to agree to buy a builder in London, please.
What does it cost?
You want to buy a builder in London and use it for what?
I want to, first of all, I want to get rid of that forest tile to increase production or to build a lumber. So I want to get more production in London.
Why would you need to build a builder for that, man?
To
Well, I
chop
would
buy
like
a
to buy
builder.
one.
Just
Then
build it.
the plan is if I buy it, I can then give it to Rohan, and they can do what they need to do with it. Basically, I'm using it for one thing and then passing it over to Rohan to do what they need to do with it.
I
In a
don't see the
sense.
need to do that.
Something else I'd like to bring up is that the Dome Act has been repealed, so we can start moving troops to the Ottoman border.
Actually, could we?
Is that
If
correct?
What do you
mean,
mean
it's
the
super
Dome Act
past.
has been repealed? By who? What happened?
Wasn't it repealed by
the
the Senate?
petition was filed.
Motion to repeal Dome Act only got 37% approval.
How much?
37.
Really?
Yeah.
It failed,
Oh.
unfortunately. But I still motion that we do move some troops towards the Colombian border or the Ottoman border.
Why? And why exactly would we do that?
Because they want
Defensive, and because I believe that they're, again, not my party, but someone is filing a motion or a bill to declare war on the Colombians.
I mean, I would like. Oh, the Colombians specifically. Interesting. I mean, our
What?
borders are
Why
pretty
why
well
would
The
protect
protected.
the
Ottomans, I thought.
Again, I
If
don't know.
we're declaring war on anyone, wouldn't we be declaring on the Ottomans? I mean, how are we going to go to war with Colombia?
I understand why that. Oh, well, Congress. I understand why they want to do it because I completely agree. Duplicates of chosen luxury resources grant additional amenities. That's pretty nuts.
It's like impossible to actually get because there's so many options and the AI dogpiles everything onto it. I would be more interested in every
border
district
control
we build
treaty.
becoming a culture bomb.
Yeah, especially with
I
that
agree
science
with that.
district at the bottom.
I
It
see.
get us the iron tile.
How much favor they want
That-
to put into this, though?
I don't know. It's free to put in one, to be fair.
Yeah, but obviously, if we really want to get it, we have to put in more. Do we just dump all of it?
Personally, I think putting in like
I reckon you're half and
3
half.
should get you it. 5 would definitely get you it. So like, 5 would cost you one. Okay, 5 would cost a lot. 3 would cost 4.
I reckon when we choose a target, obviously us. Yeah, if you want to do one, do we want to cement that and then take a risk with the amenities, or we just want to go straight into the border control treaty?
I would
I'm
much rather
telling
go
you-
all in on the culture bombs.
I'm telling you, the luxury policy is almost impossible to swing that vote.
It is a very Russian roulette thing.
The AI
In fact,
puts
I think
so much into it.
if you want a diplomacy point, you should probably vote to for no amenities on the vote.
Yeah.
And which amenity would we
Is there
choose
any
for
like
that?
widely disliked? I mean, I guess both the Swedes and the Colombians are disliked on the continent.
That's
my
true.
impression.
And Colombia, Ottomans aren't far off, I'd say either.
The Ottomans are liked by the French and the Gauls, so
we can look
And
at global
us.
relations here.
Oh, the
The Ottomans
Yeah.
are liked by 2 people versus like no one
The
likes
Colombians not
the Colombians or the Swedish.
true. I
If we
still want
want
to know the other 4 world powers out of curiosity. But anyway,
what?
I still want to know the other 4 civilizations are. That'll be impressive. We know one of them is another France, I think. I could
No,
be wrong. Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think we even have duplicate civilizations turned on. I think you're just
What you
thinking of
could do, what you could do perfect is see how much the maximum amount of luxuries you have. You just go to the
Well, we have
global
what enough.
resources report screen.
where do
We
you
have
see global?
furs, olives, pearls, and
So
silk.
on the right, exit out,
On the right?
exit out. So go there. And so it's on the bottom,
Oh,
global
global
resources,
resources, my bad.
and then go all the way to the bottom. And
So
that's
we
probably
have
the one
furs
most
and
likely would be
fur.
banned.
Silk. We don't have pearls. We
But
don't
these are the
have
only these are only the civilizations we know.
Yeah.
So, but most likely they ban the one at the bottom. I
Really?
believe.
We can get diamonds. I
It's
do
not
know we
always the case. It depends on how much people like each other or dislike each other, but that's a safe bet.
Cotton might be a safe bet for us then. Because it's like Simon is disliked, whereas everyone else is like liked. That or we would be voting for one of our own resources, but we shouldn't do that because
we could olives. It's a secure one.
that's one of our own resources.
Yeah.
But if it wins anyway, we get a diplomatic victory point.
Yeah, but only if it wins, and it's 1 diplo point for losing.
A safe bet will either be
amount of-
silk or furs. They're the 2
Safe.
safer options, or cotton.
I don't know why we'd do.
No.
What about
What about
furs?
spices?
I thought cotton would made more sense than silk or furs, but or at least than furs, because
Well, what about spices? Do we entertain spices?
Christina's not popular. That's true.
And the French would definitely vote against her.
Are we near diamonds? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
I think it's.
See,
Would it be
the
maybe
higher you go on the
something-
list, the less likely people are going to care about it.
Yeah, I honestly think. Let me just check. Let's see. The Ottomans. Okay, the Ottomans do have some dislikes, so I think cotton might be our best bet, because it's the Ottomans and Colombia, I think, or Sweden. It's one of
Yeah.
those 2.
I reckon if we.
Yeah.
All right, cotton then.
I would agree.
I
with
reckon
that.
do 2 in cotton. Or
Could we do just one on cotton?
all right, 1 in cotton, and do the rest into border control.
How much
You
do
could probably
we
just
wanna-
win with 2.
No, I
is-
think
If you
we.
vote for
I think we
yourself.
should do at least 3, maybe more.
I would say 3.
3.
The AI always votes for themselves on this one.
Always?
Yep.
But if
I
the
reckon do
AI
3
puts
just
in,
in case.
Yeah, but they
I
can just
reckon
put
do-
more. What do you mean? In fact, I would like to propose,
Oh,
since
hang
we
on.
usually just sell our diplomatic favor anyway, we might as well put like 5.
What if we
That's a
just
fair point.
what if we just
I
don't
reckon also
put
for the
anything and
sake
we
of,
sell all our
arguments,
diplo favor?
Make a
for more
favor also
gold?
for the point of argument. We do know that Sweden has about 500, so there is a very high chance they could just dump it all in theirs.
wow, I wonder how other people got so much diplo favor and we have so little.
Mm.
Border
Also,
control treaty.
Also, if we have enough, we might put 1 more, I reckon, into cotton just for the sake of it, because we do have enough for 1 more.
I mean, if you wanted to use like all our diplo favor, you could do that. Yeah.
I reckon we put 1 into cotton, 1 for Christina getting culture bombs from new districts because she'll probably win, and then we sell all of our diplo favor. That gets us 2
I don't
diplo
agree
favor.
with that at all.
No,
I don't agree
no.
with that
Guys,
personally.
you guys, if you vote for yourself with 2 votes on border control treaty, you'll win.
Always?
Always.
I can't.
I
I'm-
don't. I don't know
Let's
if we
see.
should take that risk. I don't see a need to
How,
either.
I do think 5 is
how
good,
certain
though.
are you that the AI
Probably
never
excessive.
puts 2 votes in?
And on top of that,
95%.
how do we know that we aren't going to get dumped by Christina? That's my concern.
Why? I mean,
Because the AI only votes once. 1 on that one. They only ever put 1 vote for border control treaty.
let's see. I
If you're
guess
really
let's try.
sure.
Well,
I mean,
I
you
don't
can
think
put
we
three
should
if you
take that
want.
risk. There's no reason to. We usually sell it anyway. We might as well try it.
Mm,
At least do
Like, we
one
might as
We
well
more.
try
sell
to
it for
actually
gold,
get it.
which is useful.
Yeah,
Again,
but
I'm
this
just
would
one
be
is
useful too. What are you
So
talking
what are
about?
we doing in
Three.
terms of the luxury policy then?
We do 3 for the control, and then do maybe 3 for the luxury.
we can afford that.
The
Pretty.
luxury one is a little more up in the air.
Yeah. Although it would be nice, it would directly harm both the Grand Colombians and the Ottomans.
The Ottomans. Unless you want to dump it all into the amenities, that's your call.
I don't think we should be putting that much emphasis on the amenities because I don't think we're gonna get it. Like even if we try.
No, I reckon do it, and let's just pray. I guess we have. What do I say? We're surrounded by two of the most warmongering nations. Let's be honest. Colombia and Ottomans. It
We
wouldn't be a bad idea.
we actually really aren't. Like Colombia fought that one war they lost, and then no other. And then the Ottomans, yeah, they're pretty warmongery,
I
but
think he's talking about AI play styles.
Biases. Yeah, Colombia
exactly.
tends to be pretty aggressive.
But I don't think this is the warmongering Ottomans. I think this is the other one. Yeah, this is the. I don't know
Except for
exactly
the
if that changes all their biases, but the
Look, I reckon still for the sake of intelligence, we just do cotton. I reckon we do 3 on cotton, 3 on border control, and that's it. And that's how I reckon we lock it.
Okay, the ministry needs to figure this vote out.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I guess if we think that it's not likely that cotton is going to be the luxury policy luxury, then I guess my question is what is likely to be the
It seems one of the more likely ones that doesn't hurt us.
Yeah,
It seems like
if you had-
olives could get hurt. Could
Yeah,
happen.
I think olives would be the one that's most likely to happen. So you could vote against our own olives, and that might be more likely to occur.
Do you
Yeah, but
get
that
the
would
Diplo
fuck
point
London.
if you vote the right direction but not the right target?
I believe you do.
Then it shouldn't matter. We shouldn't need to vote for olives specifically then to get the Diplo point. So why would we shoot ourselves in the foot by voting?
Right.
Yeah, that would be bad if we did that.
Okay.
We're the only people with olives.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more or less content with the distribution as it stands. There could be an argument made that we only need 2 into the border control treaty.
Well, no, I mean that you would want to vote for cotton so that they don't ban our olives because that hurts SQI.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you would want to add more votes to luxury.
Oh, you mean putting more into?
Yeah, though
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
I will point out that Colombia and Sweden can far outspend us, and probably will
Yeah.
not hesitate to.
Yeah, I think it's like very pushing the boulder up the hill type behavior there. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's not necessarily they that's going to win because remember there's 4 other civilizations we don't know. One which has 480 diplomatic favor. So it's possible that the luxury that gets banned is whatever is on their continent.
Right.
We can't
I'm
really
telling
account for that though.
You cannot completely predict luxury policy. You'll just see them ban something that you've never even heard of before. Your civilization, that is. Because they're on a different continent and they hate each other with more Diplo favor than your guys hate each other.
As long as they don't ban tea.
Can we proceed? Some way?
Yes.
Make a motion?
Proceed as
I motion to proceed.
You need a vote.
that.
Yeah, we need to
It's one.
decide this, Taylor.
Well, I mean, that's my point. Will you guys like make a motion so we can proceed?
Yeah.
I mean,
wanna
I'm
put one
fine with
more
the
on
way
the-
with this. I'm fine with this.
One more to luxury. That's it. One more, and then I'll file for we're done.
One more what?
At least vote in favor of the luxury policy. That's about it.
No, I disagree. It doesn't benefit us, so I don't see why.
Yeah. Okay, who votes for this one?
I'm in favor of this as it stands.
I as well.
That's
as well.
3. That's
That's
4.
3.
Kick it.
Let's see what happens.
Cotton pass,
Hey!
and we got it.
Wow.
We got exactly
Let's
what
see.
we wanted.
Huh.
54
Yo.
votes. Look at that. 11. There's 12 votes here. 54 here.
Oh my gosh.
We.
Oh, everybody
Yup.
voted
A lot of
They
them
don't
don't
like
like cotton.
cotton. What? Great. Christina voted cotton? You have cotton. Okay.
No,
Voted
she
olives.
doesn't. I thought it
Oh,
was.
wow. Look. Everyone we don't know voted cotton.
I thought it
That's
Wow.
was just the
interesting.
Ottomans and the Colombians that had cotton.
Voted furs. So they really did not like the Gauls or us. And then who voted for that? Oh, of
Okay.
course.
Okay, so 2 would have been enough.
HKim might have been right about the
Yeah.
always one thing. Although that
France
the
putting one
B is
against
Although-
odd. I don't
Colombia.
see that very often. Okay. We can
Alright.
continue with the game. We've got an
Envoy.
envoy. Never mind. We're going back to not.
Yeah.
Doing anything.
Okay.
I reckon. Do we want to go for maybe? Which one do we have the most like control over in terms of
It's Mogadishu, right?
Is Mogadishu our most
We
controlled?
have 4 out of.
You have 4 whole envoys there.
Yeah.
And which one is being challenged? That's my question. Like, which one are we going to have the most fight for? Like, what? No, we lost Taylor. We lost someone. That's Kev.
Taylor,
lost HKim.
they'll probably be back, hopefully.
No, Taylor's here. We lost HKim.
I've been right here.
Oh, wait,
Sorry, I
what?
thought we lost this.
Oh, you're right. We
Oh,
did
lost-
lose. We did lose Samwise. Sorry, the list got changed.
Well, I was going to say, which one out of all those states that we are suzerain of, which one is the closest to us losing? Like, which one?
Yerevan.
All right, directly point to Yerevan to cement it.
Second.
I would agree with that because
Let
we
me
might be able
check,
to send her
we can-
somewhere else.
We can look directly. Yerevan, Simone Bolivar has 2 in there. We would lose
Yeah.
suzerain status. So that's fair. We can put one in.
And what
is
about
that 3?
Mogadishu and Buenos Aires? Just making sure those two are also pretty locked.
I mean,
We only have
I
the
think-
one
I
envoy.
think-
We only-
so-
I think you should
Buenos Aires
save it.
is.
And,
I think you save it in case you lose it.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to spend envoys.
Yeah,
that's-
I don't think we
I
need to
reckon
save them
Mogadishu.
though. I think
I
think
reckon
we should just put it in
Mogadishu
Yerevan.
is more valuable than Yerevan,
Well-
personally.
Well, the point of saving it is the second Yerevan gets taken, we can just take it back and not have the problem.
Sure, but we're
If
also going to lose
Yerevan,
Mogadishu.
if something else gets taken, we could also take that back instantly instead. Like if Mogadishu gets taken, which it also is.
Yeah, I
very
get it,
slight
but I would like to
value.
build up our envoys in Yerevan.
It doesn't really matter
But
that much unless you
they're
want
instantly
extra
deployed.
unless you want extra faith in worship and chancery buildings.
Oh,
Then
Good job.
but you need 3 more envoys for that.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that there's not, even if we had 3, there wouldn't be much reason to build up in
Yeah.
there.
I'm going to
compared
stay with my
saving
gun.
it.
I reckon we go Mogadishu. I reckon we spend the envoy in Mogadishu.
I
Because
recommend
there's
you
3 nations
you
going
save
for it, and 2 of them are basically one behind us. I reckon we cement it, prevent someone sniping it.
If you just saved it, you could just take it back from them if they tried to snipe it. Like if you saved it, whoever gets sniped first, Yerevan or Mogadishu, you could instantly recover. Whereas, like, you can be reactive without like losing anything instead of being proactive here.
Well, my gut's telling me Mogadishu, but again, I get depends on the ministry thinks. If they all want to save it, save it.
I
Do
think
you
we should
remember
keep-
that like these like sending just one envoy to somewhere where we had 0 will give us like some additional base yield, right?
It'll give us like a culture or 2 gold in the capital, or a faith or a science in the capital.
It's pretty powerful early game, but it's really weak at this point.
Yeah, by this point, it's worth a lot less compared to keeping our current ones, I think.
All right. In that case, I would move to defer the envoy placement until a later time.
Fine.
That's 2.
Third.
I
Alright.
agree.
All right, 4 against 1.
Wait, and I motion to. I think if we're going to go for the Oxford campus, we should buy the tiles earlier rather than sooner because they'll get more expensive over time. And
Oh,
we
I'm fine with
can
that.
place the campus immediately, which will
I can
lock
agree
in the
with that.
price And
Okay,
over time,
first off,
the cost of the
okay.
campus will increase.
You can't lock in the campus because we already locked in another district, and
No,
the
right, you
population
need
isn't
3
4 yet.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you need
that's
4?
fair.
The
Well,
other
it's
thing
Yeah.
is you could.
it's you have one district slot plus one district slot every 3 extra population. So the next
Okay.
district slot you get for a specialty district will be at 4 pop.
The other thing is you could wait until you slot in the policy card, which makes purchasing tiles cheaper, and that would be the
That is a-
ideal time to move.
That
Would
would
be
be
a
what,
good
land
idea.
surveyors?
2
Yeah,
turns
that-
from
that's
now, we
true.
could put that in somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, can we get a builder to build the lumber mill, please?
And then you wanted it at the iron mine next.
Yeah.
Okay, promotion for HMS Explorer.
Embalon.
Embalon.
Okay.
That's unanimous. Yeah. I honestly think it's also time we start considering building up more naval units. That has to be on the cards sooner.
Where do we
rather than
want
later.
to send them? We don't have like, we can't cross
Any-
oceans yet. What would you do with them?
Oh yeah. I thought we could. No, cartography. No, we didn't
No,
research.
yeah,
You
we
need
can't.
cartography. That's like Renaissance. We just entered the medieval era, tech-wise. Well, we're about.
Like, why is there new saying Samoy?
Oh.
Hmm. Why is there a heavy cavalry from the Colombians here?
Because
Probably just exploring.
They might be trapped because they have open
Um,
borders with us.
Exchange
No.
students.
Exchange students.
Isn't that where the Teflon massacre occurred?
Yes. Are they mocking us? I
I
don't
feel
know.
like you might be reading into it a little bit intentionally.
I mean, I am. Again, it could just be being fucking. But I don't know.
So, what are we building?
Portsmouth. We have the aqueduct lock. We have the industrial zone locked. Units. Can you go to units,
Lighthouse
please, for a second?
would be.
Is also. No, I know lighthouse. There. I just want to look at units.
Colossus is 48 turns, so.
Quagmire 16. I reckon. Could we?
You just built a builder.
I know. We just built a builder. That's why I'm not gonna. I'll do a lighthouse, and then can we
Really,
queue up?
you don't want to build military units?
Hang on,
I think a
do
lighthouse is the lighthouse is really good because it'll be +1 food
Also,
to both of those work tiles,
Hang
and it's
And
an
also
extra
there's
trade
a
route.
trade slot, yeah.
On his shoulder.
Have the floor for a sec. Can we build the lighthouse? And then can I
Yes.
queue up a battering ram because I do want to get some siege units out as well.
A battering ram is.
Wait, but if we're gonna get a trebuchet in Rohan,
Yeah, battering's pretty useless, honestly.
Battering ram's kind of outclassed by this point. I mean, siege tower is. Where is that in tech wise? Siege tower is coming
Machinery.
up soon.
Next on the list, I believe.
And also, it's. Personally, I find myself just using trebuchets over like siege towers, anyways. But either way, you did want lighthouse first.
Actually, then don't do don't do battering ram. Do catapult and leave it at that.
Okay,
Catapult and I'll leave it. That's it. And then move the builder towards I reckon we do forest.
Okay.
And then yeah. Also, there's a storm. It looks like.
Okay, that one actually could affect us. 90% of the time they tell you about something and it doesn't like actually take your camera to it. It doesn't matter.
But that one might actually be built too close.
Hopefully it veers off. It would be really, really, really annoying.
It doesn't.
that
just physically doesn't make sense. Category 4 hurricanes do not like
spawn in on the ice
the
caps,
Arctic.
Okay, it's heading
West.
west.
Tell that to Sid Meier.
I was going to say, can we check the pollution out of curiosity, just to see if anyone is?
It'll be
I know,
No one
but it does.
We are.
Again, I was just checking out.
If anyone had gotten to industrialization, I would be a little more worried for how well we're doing. That would have been insane.
Like, if we had like Korea in the game or something, like technically they
Babylon.
could, but like or Babylon, yeah.
Korea, Babylon, yeah, that's fair.
Maya maybe, but like
isn't no,
honestly mostly only Hammurabi could probably do that.
Certainly not AI Hammurabi.
Or Yongle, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe, or like Khmer, like any of like the really strong civs.
Yeah. I've never seen the AI play those guys that well, to be fair.
No, they don't.
If I may, could we take our urban planning, which I know is going to be very unpopular, and put in a naval infrastructure for the adjacency bonuses?
That's.
How much gold? 6? Because I think one production is worth like 4 gold.
So
as governor of Rohan, I protest that replacement.
The land state would, yeah.
Man, these East Coast liberals.
Do we not have the land surveyors policy yet?
It is right there, yeah. And yeah, didn't the people want to install that? I don't know. We could do that.
What do we want to replace?
Do you have one for producing builders?
I don't want to get rid of Ilkum though. Ilkum is very nice.
I don't think we're producing builders.
When's our next government? When do we get our next government?
Oh, the next government form, you mean?
Yeah, government. Yeah. Is that anywhere within range?
Mercenaries, medieval fairs, and then exploration and feudalism. I guess is like.
How long until feudalism? 19 turns.
19.
Feudalism makes if we take the serfdom policy card, it's really good for builders. So we could temporarily not build any builders.
I mean, we aren't
and then build a bunch later.
Right now, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, sure.
Yeah, we're building.
So would you like to attempt to? You would like to replace that with land surveyors? Is that what you're saying?
Yep. I'm motion for that.
All right.
It's 20% off of the gold cost of purchasing tiles. It's pretty nice.
Are there any military production bonus ones we have?
That we want to go for other than land surveyor. There's nothing off the.
I think we're good with this.
Veterancy would boost lighthouse production.
I'm gonna.
I guess.
Equestrian order is not a bad one for improved iron and horses, but
we
again,
kind of have really good iron and horse income, honestly.
True.
Can we sell some iron and horses for more gold?
Actually, could you Agio? Agio, I don't know. How do you fucking say it?
Agoge.
Agoge, thank you. Agoge, can we get that up and running actually? Because that would at least help with producing troops. I know that's also.
But we're building siege units right now.
Yeah.
True, but there's also other. We're not far off other. Because I know a few places. Yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. Do what you want. But I reckon this is fine for the time.
Yeah,
I don't think we need to do any of that at this time. I think this is probably fine for the moment.
Mm-hmm. Alternatively, yeah, no. I guess we can go for this.
Yeah.
3 in favor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
no, that was just 2.
I agree.
I'm in favor.
That's 3.
Party.
What?
Okay.
We got a second one.
Oh yeah, because of I reckon just put one into Buenos Aires, put one into Mogadishu, and that would be fine.
I think we should leave both of them.
Do we have the opportunity to become a suzerain or to displace someone as a suzerain?
I just checked that. We don't.
The only one is Muscat, but that one isn't going to happen for a while.
It requires 7, and we could only get up to the 3. So we can't become a new suzerain of anyone.
Is there actually, we can get Mogadishu level 6, can't we?
We could.
It doesn't get us anything.
Stock exchange.
Yeah, it doesn't get. Oh my god, it's so bad. Why is it so bad?
It's not great.
It's all late game stuff.
I reckon hold it then. If that's the case.
Yeah, I motion to hold.
Before you guys forget, since you got the land purchase, tile purchase thing, do you want to actually do it?
So
before you do
20 plus
upgrade the unit. How much upgrade?
It'd be 300.
Again, it'll get more expensive over time, so I think we should definitely do it.
Before we do anything, hang on, but I know my vote doesn't matter, but how much is upgrade a warrior out of curiosity to a man of war?
Man-at-Arms,
375.
375 plus.
Oh god, that
Wait,
is
what if
so
we get the
expensive.
professional military? Isn't there a profession? Where's professional
You
military in
need
the culture tree?
mercenaries, which is the other tree. We're gonna work on that next. It halves the resource or the gold price of upgrading units.
Yeah, I think we should wait to get professional army to start upgrading units.
Definitely.
50% off is huge.
Start upgrading a bunch of units. That would be a lot cheaper.
So let's purchase the mountain tile directly south of Oxford, and let's purchase the valley.
So I motion to buy the one that's more to the left.
Yeah,
Closer to Leventa.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
prefer
fine, I
Leventa.
guess. Whatever. Sure.
I don't really see a reason not to do that one and to let them potentially get it, even though it's a mountain.
Yeah, it's not like their AI is going to.
It wouldn't matter if they got it either way. Like
you can make mountain tunnels.
That's true.
Can AI buy tiles out of curiosity?
What?
Can AI buy tiles out of curiosity?
I don't know. Off the top of my head.
They can, but they won't.
Okay.
So did we? How many voted in favor of?
That was 3 for the left,
Yeah.
I believe.
I agree.
Yeah.
What is this voice?
The valley.
Taylor.
I agree.
I think Taylor's losing it. I think the ball's getting to him. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Hey, how cool is that?
We got another minister add to the loony bin.
Who was the first one?
You know, it's interesting how the right never gets accused of being insane, even though you always propose insane shit.
We get accused of being war criminals, you name it. We get accused of everything else, not the loony bin, unfortunately.
I mean, what newspaper you guys were reading? Penthouse News?
Oh dear, we have a missionary.
Oh yeah, we do actually need a
missionary. We did also. Oh right, we
don't have the building.
We don't have a. It would cost 420 nice to get a shrine in London, which would let us purchase a missionary.
That's so expensive. A monument is 2 culture.
Well, here's the thing:
I feel like that'd be a better use of our gold.
If you lose religion in London, you can't get that back because that's the only city that
couple things. Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Well, I am gonna vote against shrine.
I also vote against trying.
Okay. Is there a third?
We should definitely try. What are you talking about?
Sorry, to not try. I vote against buying the shrine.
That's 2 against.
What? That is voting against trying.
Well, I think we should buy a monument instead because it's 2 culture.
What? That is. What? Why? Why would we do that? Why would we take that risk?
2 culture per. What do you mean the risk? You can look at the religious map mode.
Risk.
Not only that, yeah. If I may preach, it's one person, right? The nearest religion to us is literally either directly south west or directly west of us. We are nowhere within real danger of a religion.
Yeah, don't worry about that missionary near Liverpool, but other than that one missionary, we'll be fine.
That is a very, very.
It's gonna go to Liverpool.
Like gambler thing to say. Should we really gamble with your future like that?
In favor of buying shrine, how many?
That's one.
It's a lot of gold.
It's so much gold.
It is, but we are making a ton of gold.
We are. Yeah, that's true. We are making 70 gold a turn, almost 70 gold a turn. So.
Oh my god!
Elsewhere.
No, it's not.
You can.
I think a monument is better for 2.
It would not be. You're minimizing the risk here.
Hold on. Can I ask?
Yeah, Taylor, go ahead.
Perfect Wing. Can I ask Perfect Wing a question?
Sure.
I like how 4 people answered for him. Perfect Wing. What are they debating about?
Whether to wait, what? They're debating about whether it's worth it to buy a shrine, so that you could purchase a missionary to try to spread our religion to our own cities because there's
no. Or if it's worth to buy a monument and take a gamble on the fact that's not going to do much.
I would argue that if you're gonna buy a monument, you'd buy it in Liverpool and not London.
You'd buy it anywhere, yeah.
You could buy it anywhere.
Maybe Edoras. Does Edoras have a?
Edoras already has monuments.
I think we should buy a monument and call it the first monument if it was.
It's not the first
But no,
monument.
but Liverpool
Edoras has the first monument.
True. No, it's
Liverpool
London.
needs the
settlement.
expansion. Is what I'm saying? As opposed to London. London has plenty of expansion.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, for the culture.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
We should really just try to secure a religion first.
Portsmouth.
But we have a religion.
Portsmouth, is that also on the table?
Faith did pass the
Yes.
proposal to purchase a missionary. Is the main reason that I think we kind of need.
Yes, but they also passed to get Defender of the Faith over Zen meditation, which isn't possible.
Did they?
Yeah, but it's not possible because you need to take Zen meditation.
When did they pass Defender of the Faith?
They got 6 yes votes, while the other one I think got like Zen meditation
6
got
versus
5.
what?
Zen meditation got 5.
No, 6 versus what though? You need to have 5.
Wait, no,
more
Defender of the Faith
yes
was
than
5 to 1. I believe there was another one that was more popular, but it's not possible to get it because of.
Well, if
Yeah.
someone the first thing that passes that uses a slot is the one that.
So form of faith was
Zen meditation, yeah. But I think that was 3rd in terms of support, but it was the only one in that category, so we had to get it.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But they voted for something that wasn't possible.
Faith was pretty popular. Had 4 votes.
This is just poisoning the well about the form of faith.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
How is
that.
Whether they wanted other things?
We have real issues to discuss.
Potentially.
For government, did we get cross-culture dialogue? Was that
yes.
one of the?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I got 8. I'm just trying to check if anything else passed with flying colors.
Wait.
Defender of Faith got 5 with a 1x.
5 to 1 doesn't.
5 to 1 it doesn't mean it passed. It actually means it failed.
It needs 5
more.
You
define what is a pass?
It's 5 more.
5 more
yays than nays to pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So far as it stands, everything that has passed we've already done, except for a few things. So.
Except for purchasing the missionary and using it to spread religion.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on. Because doesn't the form of the faith only control like faith expenditures? Is that saying like
it's fair. We aren't legally obligated to buy a shrine for the form of faith.
Oh, there you go. Then there's a solution. We're not legally obligated to buy a shrine. Therefore, don't worry about it.
What? No, we should worry about it. What do you mean?
I don't know about you, but I do things that I'm not legally obligated to all the time.
Yeah, I can't ask that. He breaks the laws.
That's not what that means at all. What?
He's admitted it.
What?
There is a motion on the floor to purchase a shrine. We have 1 vote in favor, 2 votes against. We still need the votes of Minister QI and Ministers West's replacement Taylor.
No.
I'm going to vote.
That's 3-9. Oh, that's the end of the discussion.
What about the monument? Was that a yes for the monument, Taylor, or was that a no for both?
No one's made a motion yet.
No one's made a motion for the monument, I don't think.
Wait, that was a no for the monument? What about the shrine?
No one made a motion for the monument, and
the monument
Taylor
didn't
make a motion.
Alright.
It's a no for the faith thing. I have to be in character for this one, sadly.
Yeah, that's a second missionary headed our way.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
If you declare war,
I don't take reassurances from the guy who's perfectly willing to do the religion for nothing. A little cash.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Sorry, Gulls, you're right.
They're our friends. They're trying to convert.
That's crazy, by the way, to see 2 missionaries. Hey, if you declared war on the Ottomans right now, you'd be good. You're crazy.
Wait, can we ask them? Wait, can you go to the Gaul Diplo screen and see if we can ask them to get their missionaries away?
Oh yeah, that is true. Would you mind doing that, stream?
You're only allowed to ask that once they've converted one of your cities and you have a religion and they haven't yet.
Ah, really?
Well, then let's wait for them to convert Liverpool and then we do that.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Because I think our religious pressure will just get it out eventually anyway.
I mean, I just realized I can't even get past that, so this is, yeah, I'm going back and healing. Okay.
I have
You
gotten
should
a
make a
message
canal there.
from Tefman. He's apologized for his unavailableness for these last 2 streams. That's all I know.
I
He's
don't know if
watching the
that's a
Super
word,
Bowl.
but
That's basically
apology
nothing.
accepted.
I mean, yeah,
suppose.
sure.
Motion for next turn. Or
Yeah.
actually, do we need that?
No.
No, we don't.
just-
Because we motion to allow it every
Yeah.
time.
No,
Okay,
this was just
Liverpool
perfectly
is
delayed.
Shinto. We now would be allowed to ask for the promise.
Promise not to convert my cities. Yeah, ask, might as
Yeah,
well.
we should do it.
No,
I
then
support
I'm
it.
in favor.
I'm in
I
favor.
vote now.
No,
I
it's
think
4.
that's 3 votes in favor. At
Four.
least 3. Yep.
I vote
th-
no.
Now, when
Okay.
the AI
That means they'll
says
leave
this,
now, hopefully.
from
It's still gonna do
my-
it, but we
mean
get
they
the
from my,
promise,
no,
or they're-
from my experience, when the AI says that they won't convert your cities, that means they're going to convert your cities immediately, but you'll get a bunch of grievances on them, because I don't know what the hell the AI's problem is with that, by the way.
And can I motion? I was going to say stupid, but can we motion them to move the army from the Ottoman and that border to the Gaul border?
No, we're not. Oh
What?
my
Why are you
god.
going to war with the
We don't
Gauls?
have a border with the Gauls, and we're
Yeah,
declared
Yeah,
friends
we
with
don't
them.
even.
Okay, I'm doing it.
kidding.
I'm using the insanity card. I want.
Yeah.
Hey Nico to be tested, because that's
The good
loony bin
news is-
behavior.
We updated the psychological analysis too.
I'm not going to do it at all. I'm mentally
Do we have dies,
trained enough to
guys?
do my job. I joke,
Oh.
obviously. I have. What happens to having
we
a
have-
comedy zone in the ministry, huh? What happens to having a laugh?
Surely he jests.
We have
Hey,
5
Jeff.
minutes left in this stream. So
What?
For the
No.
minimum
What?
amount of time, right? Or,
Oh.
like,
Yeah.
I don't think that did something pass making it a 1 hour max?
Well,
No.
we're kind of saying
No.
we're on
No,
turn-
but
No.
come on.
we're on
Let's
tier
move some
200.
cards through, please. I want to get a catapult.
All right, 2 catapults.
Do we have dies unlocked? Or not unlocked, but like, do we have those fucking...
No, nothing.
Because there's one in range of Edoras.
Can I move that builder to London, please?
Talking about a die?
There's no dice.
Oh,
No, we don't
that
have
die.
dice.
Yeah, there. We could
Oh.
buy that and then improve it for more
Okay.
amenities.
What did you say, Nico?
I said, can I move the builder? Can we move the builder back to London, please?
Okay.
we can. I guess
Any
you don't
more
want to
you
improve
want it on
the crab tiles up
What
there.
The problem is there's nothing to improve.
If you guys are
here's
willing to
mine.
buy, if you guys are willing to buy the dies, I think the Capital State does owe the Rohine State a build.
I think it was like
No.
2 build charges or something. I don't remember, but
Hang on. How much is to buy the diamond area out of curiosity?
I was just about to say you could potentially buy those for 180.
Ooh, that is.
Do we
nice,
have
yeah.
diamonds already?
No.
I would
No.
support this.
I would support it as
No,
well.
I'm actually buy the
I mean,
diamond and move the builder there.
It's your
Alright.
capital. You can
I'm
do
in
whatever
favor.
you want.
Was that 3?
I think that's 3.
Mm.
Oh, right, you have to purchase.
I'm gonna move the builder there, and then I'm gonna do that. Someone got a message.
No, that was probably the timer for the 1 hour being up or something.
No,
Okay.
No.
that's just me getting a message.
That was KY's girlfriend.
What's with these?
These aren't
I don't
even
like the fact there's a lot of-
combat units. They can't even
Yeah, they're great
attack
people,
us.
right?
God. The AI is not
Exchange
amazing, to be
students.
honest.
Well, I mean, to be fair, because they are great people, if we were to attack them, they just go back to their capital. So it's
that
like a
too.
risk-free way of scouting.
It-
Why great people?
yeah.
Mothers that be.
Can we check
Um,
quick trades to see if we have any excess luxury resources?
Sure thing. We've got an
We do.
excess olives that we could sell to someone.
We have 56 iron. Jeez.
Yeah, we can.
Oh
hold
man, we could only
70, I
sell to
think.
the French.
We can
Jeez.
hold up to 75.
Also, can I just
Well, the
motion-
Colombians would take the olive.
If I may be able to quickly just turn the eye of everyone to the power dynamic of the military and realize that Sweden has no military anymore
and
and no
Awesome.
gold and
Are
no
you-
gold.
are you- Is there
And
anything that you're saying there? Like, are you?
I think. Well, aren't they at war with France?
Move our military to the border with the Swedish is what he's
oh
trying
my
to say.
god, dude!
No, I'm just saying we should be very weary of the selling stuff to the French now, because I don't think we want a French military.
We don't even know where the French is.
The
Wait,
French
know
are
where they
right
are.
wait.
down
I don't
here.
know
The French are
exactly
on the
where
other
they
side of the
are.
Ottomans. What
The
if
French are
the French
like,
and us
they'd
go to
have
war
to
with
go
the
through
Ottomans
the
together?
Ottoman Empire to get to it.
We've never seen a French city in our life.
What are you talking? It's right there.
Again.
Well, we don't see the city center.
Well,
to the fact
yeah,
we
but we
see
do
an
see
encampment.
districts. What?
But yeah,
Could
I would vote in favor of the deal with the French.
But the deal with the Colombians gives us more money.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
It's not going to be so good when the Senate
Well,
passes a
luxury
war
too. I'm sure
vote
we'll make it
declaration on the Colombians. So
Okay, wait.
The Senate is not
We're not
gonna pass that, dude.
So
England is not
Uh,
gonna go to war with Colombia.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's it
well.
would be 2 goal difference, right?
How
What
do
would be
we
the
get
difference
to
That's
between
Colombia?
the
third
French
war
and the-
Nico's in favor of.
Wait,
Is it only a 2-goal
Nico,
Nico, how do we
difference?
get to
since
Colombia?
day one. They can't call me insane for that. I've been in favor of that war since
So-
day one.
And with the French, we get more of that gold up
Underlying
front.
issue.
If we want to sell luxuries to the French, I won't be against that.
So it's
Militarily
277 versus
35A. That's a lot. That's really good for the French.
We get more from the French.
Here's
More
the
from
other
French?
benefit.
No,
If you
More
sell to the
from
French,
we get it slightly faster.
the French is going to have less gold for their military, so they'll be more balanced in their war against.
That's true.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Christina.
That's sound reasoning.
It's not really our concern, though.
True. Look, I reckon do the French because I reckon they're selling us the most gold.
Wait, they're the least gold. What?
Not by
No,
much, but yeah, they are the least
35
gold.
gold. Isn't it 35? Isn't it 35 gold and for 6? Was it say 6 or 8 turns? I can barely read that. Forgive me.
It's 35
It's 30
gold
turns.
plus 8 gold for 30 turns
That's pretty good.
versus 9 gold for 30 turns, which is
But
plus.
I think about the
30
money
plus-
up front. I'm just thinking about the money up front.
It's a
that's
difference
my
of
thing.
2 gold, I think.
Yeah, it's
It
2 gold
is.
difference. They're all equal. They're equal deals, guys.
Honestly, 2 gold difference. Who cares? Whatever you guys want to vote for. Well, other than the illegal.
2 gold is 2 gold, man.
Yeah, I think I already made a motion in favor of the deal with the French. So
And
Motion for French. Let's get votes in, please.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with the French.
Okay, that's 1.
Why not?
And QI, I assume you're in favor
That's-
because it was
yeah,
your
that's
motion.
3.
Yeah, okay. Money.
Are you guys gonna ever upgrade that warrior for the man at arms to use up our iron?
Didn't we just?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna
talk
push for that.
about
Move.
this?
we're waiting on the professional.
Yeah.
army.
Like we're
So-
going.
We're waiting on
towards
the policy.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna wait that long?
Come on, HChem. It's like 40 turns for now. Just hold your horses.
It's 40 turns.
Not good sides.
We're playing on epic speed. What?
Military engineering.
Let's see where the niter has popped up.
I don't know if we got any niter.
Search for niter in the search
It's-
bar.
Good call. Found 8 results.
Oh, well. Okay, guys, Leventa, that's war. Guys,
Oh,
guys,
oh,
come
We're
on.
literally,
the Ottomans.
we're literally like it's flipping to us naturally.
Ottomans
Oh.
have 3 sources of it that we can
Laventa
see.
is flipping to us. How?
Well, for
The
now.
Ottomans don't have a governor in there.
And the,
Yeah, but
when
that's
we
a move
next
governor.
next era
must,
we'll have a
we
golden
must-
age, which means we'll exert more loyalty pressure.
Oh,
Depending
we could
on-
totally flip them peacefully. That would be really cool.
Yeah, unless the
Let's
Ottomans
flip 'em.
also get a golden age, it might not work out. But yeah,
Or they can just
otherwise-
move a governor there.
Right.
I think we should
reset it.
prepare for war. They stole our rightful
Flip.
niter.
All right. We have
Which
production.
they
you
enough.
hold on. Laventa
Our-
first of all was independent and
Laventa's
sovereign before they took it over.
independent.
Second of all, Levent
No.
is clearly
English land.
very
Having
neglected
said,
by these
Levenza
guys.
would be
So
better under an English-controlled government. Just saying.
Yeah, come on. Do we really want to leave him under the Ottoman
Levenza
boot?
Yeah, I agree. I think
Machinery,
Levenza
we have
should be
to
under the
research, right?
English, under English protection.
machinery is
believe
one that we
machinery, yeah.
can research.
Machinery, yeah, I agree with machinery.
It'd be that or stirrups or military tactics, I think, because of the boosts, right?
Ooh, do we have a place for the Venetian arsenal?
Where even? I don't even see that.
Mass
Oh, there
production.
it is. Mass production. Place for the Venetian arsenal. We don't. We haven't put an industrial zone in the capital, so we technically could make a place for the Venetian arsenal.
Also, Oxford, I reckon, do machinery, and then we could talk about the arsenal. I reckon just do
I do
machinery.
think machinery is good. Also, could get us kill Kiswani if we wanted it, but
Well,
machinery.
as it stands, isn't London building? London's building a building the not the mosque, the mausoleum.
Correct.
So
It was just an offhand thing.
I'm just thinking that's all as well, because I'm thinking I wouldn't mind another world wonder to consider.
Machinery.
Actually, could we consider Butterus to get the chance of getting cartography on the table? Is that possible for a dam?
Can we do that? We don't have it boosted. I don't know.
Classical or late era wonder. We could.
We're currently
we
working
do
on the
machinery?
classical era.
Actually, do machinery. We I'll try to rather boost the wonder in London, and then we just go straight for Butterus to get cartography. I reckon that's the plan.
That would be cool if that worked.
I'm fine with that.
I like that.
Why do I see Ali and Taylor Putin posting in the chat?
Well,
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
There's two different debates happening right now. So stay in order.
Okay.
You guys worry about insignificant stuff like research. We're talking about the important stuff over here.
Well, I reckon machinery. We try and boost the wonder in London, and then we go for Butterus. That's my call.
I would at least support machinery. Buttress is fine too, actually.
Sure.
All right, so machinery. All in favor? Motion.
All right.
I
fine,
agree.
Machinery.
That's 3.
Okay, what are we building in
And-
Oxford?
Good question. What's our options here?
Industrial.
What are military units?
aqueduct,
I was
build
hoping you
times.
wouldn't ask me to scroll that to that.
It's really terrible, though.
Could you like develop this city before mass conscripting its citizens?
No.
Developing
We need to go
the
to
city?
war.
Okay.
What would you
First
want-
off,
Like, we're
would
so
vote for a
behind,
governor
and
that
you're
does
like, hey, what if
that?
I tie this ball and chain around your ankles?
I
Hey,
think we
guys,
should
what
do.
if
I
we-
think we
what if
should
we
do
just-
work on the.
What if we just
Industrial
build a
zone.
military so large that we can complain that we aren't at war, so we wasted our time building it?
And then we can go to war and have it be useful.
For war. Put your hand up. I will.
I'd like to point out that Oxford does not have walls, and it's a border city, more or less.
okay, it's never going to get conquered, guys. Oxford is protected very easily from any angle.
Have you
Yeah.
did you like work
Hey,
on the
Painhouse News,
Titanic?
why don't you conquer that? They would never conquer Oxford because it's got
This ship
mountains.
is
You certainly can't
unsinkable.
accept that.
No, they never conquer Oxford because we have the military to prevent it. I am telling you this.
I mean, that would apply to every city then, and we just never build walls based on that.
Yeah, but we built walls in
that's
Edoras
good.
because we
I
knew
wanna
that it,
put-
it needed that protection. If you're concerned so
Natural-
much about protecting Oxford, you should probably give it some
I'm not
walls.
super concerned about
You know what?
Oxford.
Scroll
You know
down for
what?
the units again.
Sure.
The National Guard, established by the Dome Act, will protect us. But that being said, build some walls.
What this
What?
is okay. This is really early to
gonna get
build
some-
walls
it's gonna
in a
get some
settlement,
ex-deputy
and this is
seal of
like
approval.
I'm
telling you,
just saying.
the shape. Oxford is safe. The ex-deputy seal of approval for 2 terms.
It,
Deputy.
oh my god. It
I don't
is
think
pretty
that title
early to
holds very
build
much
walls.
weight.
It's also pretty early to build units.
does hold something.
Yeah,
Go
what
here,
else?
sorry.
I mean, what else can we build here? I guess.
Yeah, that's a real problem. It's really
We could start working on the industrial zone.
You're about to get a third population, so all your yields are going to get better, including your production.
yeah.
Like you aren't even.
Yeah, you're
working
gonna get
this-
3 more production. So
What
you'll
about
have
one,
50%
Yeah, and if you
more.
built that granary, your population would go up even higher.
Wasn't there
Some
also a
people might
motion
say.
to change the name of Oxford?
What?
A motion? Is that a
Change the name of
motion
Oxford.
thing, or
There
is
was
that
a
Senate
motion
thing?
or a bill.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
did the
wasn't
Senate
there-
ever vote on that?
Yeah, there was.
They said no.
passed.
I
No,
The
should
think.
have
Senate
passed.
voted against it, apparently.
No, so to
They
rename
said
it to
no.
Gondor? No, that failed, I think.
They said
Hang
no.
on.
We can have another. We can have another
Listen,
city named Gondor Fellowship. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Listen, former speaker seal of approval. They said no.
We're pulling this card now.
Look, it's not my fault. I mean,
No, Tay, you should have gone with the former Prime Minister. You should have pulled that card out.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a higher title.
A lot better than
Yeah, that's
deputy.
crazy that you went for. It's like how Thomas Jefferson listed president last in his tombstone.
industrial zone, perfect.
Okay.
Kill it. Also, I'd like to consider an idea of a southern city, very south of us.
It could get
Yeah,
us
Bonus
better
Rider?
if we settle down here.
I certainly do like it, Nico. I'll
Guys,
say
stop
I also liked
settling.
your
Stop
previous
settling?
idea of settling northwardly, like further west of us.
Stop settling in tundra, guys. I'm really serious about that. These are junk tiles. This is
We
junk
can't do
locations.
much.
No,
Unless you want to go.
no, but you
Wait,
you
this
got
is
that
fine.
niter
This
tile.
is fine. We're hardy English people.
Colombian. Or if you want to go more inland, I'd far declare emotional war of the Ottomans. If you want to go more inward, we need to go to war. If you want to go more coastal and beneficial to us, then
Well,
we go
to
to
be fair,
Colombia.
the person who said stop settling tundra is one of the most warmongering people in
Yeah.
the call right now.
Well,
Hey.
hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
I said one
think
of,
you-
okay? I'm not. Nico, I will never accuse you of not being a warmonger. Don't
what
worry
are we
about
I
that.
know you
doing?
won't. I'll
Like,
never accuse you
this
of being
is-
a tree
We're
hugger.
an hour into the stream. How many turns have we taken?
Next turn.
About 10, I think. Let's
13, I
see.
think we ended at 190.
We ended
No, no,
at
Oh, we ended
at
193,
193.
and it's 2:03, so 10 turns.
Oh.
Yes.
We could
Next
totally
turn.
end it now then.
I mean, we
No.
could if we wanted.
No,
to.
I
10
think we should keep going.
turns, 1 hour. That's solid. That's solid.
But
At
like
least click
we
it
did
perfect.
nothing. Like
At least
we're on epic speed. Like
205 at least.
Can
We're gonna
we
make
do
I
at
that
least
would like to
5
end
more?
in a better number than a 3.
Yeah, can we do 210, please?
All right,
No,
210.
we're not. There's no way.
I'll do a 210. I'll do a 210. I agree with that.
I mean,
I just want to do 5 more.
I'm fine with
I would
anything,
only
but
do
if we want
like 1 or 2 more because I don't want to.
I believe that's 3 for 205 then.
At least-
yeah, that
so you got enough
sounded
for
like
next
at least
turn.
that. Yeah.
But there
Well,
might be more.
Actually, how
You
far
could-
are we
you
from
could-
doing a How far are we from doing a?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa, that's
Our
not
friend!
good.
They declared war on our friend!
well,
That is pretty bad, but all you want to do is
Whoa.
go kill them, murder them, and steal
I
their
mean-
stuff. So technically, you're
okay,
morally
wait.
superior.
are you saying we shouldn't defend our
Can we
ally?
denounce? Can we file a denouncement then of the Ottomans?
I don't know
I-
if
For the
that's
unjust war?
ministerial or.
It was about.
I
it
think
was
it
about.
is ministerial powers. We can't
Wait,
declare
why
war.
wouldn't the
but
ministry not control that?
I have no idea.
It's only
all I
war we
would
don't
say.
declare.
Oh, okay.
I
well,
really think we
I motion to
denounce
denounce.
Ottomans.
This is
This is egregious.
We
Taylor,
don't
the
have
bill
any
is
First
about
control over
Laventa,
Flemington.
next
I will
Gaul.
say that.
The
Other than
only
the French
law
and the Gauls, like
the only law relevant to this is the Defense Against Expansion Act, I'm pretty sure. But I,
Mhm.
I
So then
think
we
even
can
that gives you guys the
declare
choice.
the war.
Yeah, that one
Denounce-
specifically gives us a choice.
how
I
many
reckon
were in
denounce
favor
against
of
Ottomans,
denouncement?
and then we leave it up to choice if we want to go to war or not. Because at this point, as it stands, we can very much go to war with them, but denouncing, I think, is a logical choice here.
I would be fine denouncing them for attacking our ally like this.
Mhm. So is
I
it
fought
two-
for a denounce.
That's 2
Who-
votes
who
for.
are they-
so. I guess my question is: do we need to denounce now, or
Yeah.
would it be better to
If
denounce
we
them
were
later?
to declare war, we need to have denounced them 5 turns before that.
Wait a minute.
So-
What? How
Would
are
you
you
like
saying?
to wait?
I don't think
I guess
legally
5
don't you
turns on
still
Epic
need a
isn't
declaration
much.
of war?
Wait, what?
Oh, you could do a surprise war without denouncing someone, but I'm
But we
saying
want. I'm
for
guessing that
Hold
will
on, hold on,
never
hold on.
happen.
That's so dishonorable.
That-
Wait,
that's not
hold
what
on.
I'm
What
at-
happened, Acting
that's-
Minister Taylor?
That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is why is there discussion about declaring war right now when there's no approved anything from the Senate?
The Senate chooses to declare
I
war.
was-
It's better to have already denounced the Ottomans.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty.
yeah. And
Pretty
so
much all
my
I
question
said,
was
but-
why were ministers discussing declaring war right now or later?
Because there's a
No,
motion on the floor to denounce the Ottomans, and so if you have 5 turns, you can't declare more formal war until 5 turns after a denouncement.
It is
So if
because
you-
Minister QI asked if we had to denounce them now, thinking about like maybe we could delay it.
Okay. All right, I'm just making sure people aren't trying to declare war right now.
Nope.
We're not trying
Trust
to
me, if that
declare it.
happened, it would be
There are
Absolutely
definitely
not.
always people in favor of it and vocally in favor of it. If that's something that worries
What
you,
what casus belli are available anyway?
technically we would.
Formal liberation and I think
No.
protectorate.
What?
Those are the two.
I don't think we don't have liberation at all, and or protection.
Yeah,
Oh, but
bro,
as an
it's on the
option.
screen.
Like
Vote for.
formal war would be allowed if we denounce them. We don't have options for anything else.
Liberation.
Liberation
I reckon-
isn't one of the options.
I know, but I'm saying that I'm saying what would be acceptable in a Senate and also ministerial form. But I know we don't have it.
Okay.
I want to caution the ministry before rushing into war to consider their decisions carefully.
What?
Denounce.
Well, we are not rushing into war.
Yeah,
This would
We
be.
can't even
First of
declare
all,
war.
No
We
were
one
just
is
talking
saying
about
we should
denouncing
declare
them.
war. Second
You
of
could
all,
use it for
that's
sandwich.
insane coming from you.
Minister QI, would you prefer that the announcement happen at another time, and why?
So I guess my question is, what does it help us to denounce them now?
Well, for
Okay, so the
starts,
grievances we got from them declaring war on our friends will expire over time. We'll lose 8 per turn, and denouncing them while we have at least 25 grievances won't cause other people to think less of us. But denouncing them after, like when we have
we'll
less than
put our
25,
international relationships by a lot.
I see.
It's very
Yeah,
realistic.
it maintains our standing in the world while allowing us to maintain our principles.
I reckon the smart
Alright.
option now, again, I know what you RAD think of me, but I reckon a denouncement is the logical option here. If we want to go for war, we leave it up to the Senate to submit a motion. That's it.
This has never been about our personal
They declared
relationships.
war on our friend. I think
Yeah,
it's
if we
not
were
about
in an
if it
alliance-
benefits us. This is
Well,
like
then
they
denounce
attacked our
Ottomans,
friend.
and
They should be
joint
denounced.
delegation to
who-
declare a joint war. But then we have to move our troops to the Ottoman border.
The announcement
the-
doesn't necessarily mean war, though.
No, it doesn't.
Let,
No.
let's
No,
let's at
but-
least take the
Good.
vote. There's a motion on the floor to denounce the Ottomans. QI, how do you vote?
I would be in favor of denouncing the Ottomans.
That's 1 yay. Ali,
Aye.
that's
Go.
2 yays. Nico,
It's passing.
I
that's 3. Doc.
Did you call my name?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
do a formal so we
Aye.
know. That's 4,
That's
and
4.
then Taylor.
I
5.
That's
Should I put this
Yeah.
in the ministry spreadsheet? I
Wait,
feel like this is a
5-1?
pretty important one.
I mean,
0.
this is on video.
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah,
That's true, but it won't be on like.
just
I mean,
Just-
not everyone's going to rewatch every 2-hour-long session.
Well, we're doing.
But I thought that was kind of important when they take the full vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down.
Damn. This guy's
they were-
insulting our citizens.
What did he say?
You are the
You
leader
are
of
the
life,
leader,
the
the viper.
jackal, the vulture, the hyena, the rat. All things hateful and spiteful claim you as their ruler.
Dude,
Wow.
he is
Wow.
definitely talking about
You know,
Pokemon.
Honestly,
There is no way
I don't
to
see
hide.
him being
Right.
the leader of any animals, so I see that as a compliment.
fair point. I mean, I am a
We
plague
lead
doctor.
humans and animals. I mean, come on.
Can we make
Yes.
a demand then for Leventa? Is that
What?
card on the table?
No, whoa,
What?
no,
He
no, no, no,
wouldn't
no,
accept
no.
it, and
Oh, we
it
might
would
as
just.
well get Leventa under the. I'm suggesting something
No.
bold, something even radical by your standards.
What?
Can we make a demand for Leventa? Is
Like,
that
you
card
just
on the
said that.
table?
Demanding that people give you things at gunpoint might be the least radical thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hang
Like,
on,
I have
okay,
big
Well, I
stake,
mean,
give
it
that to
depends
me.
on how
It's
you
like,
define radical, but
Leventa's
It's
on the
cliche at this
card.
point.
It's always on the card. Would it be smart to at least play that card now?
what? No, that
Get
wouldn't be
No.
smart at
Leventa
all.
involved.
They won't. They'd
Tech
have to be
officers.
scared of us to accept a demand.
yeah, and they are stronger. Meanwhile, La Venta is flipping to us on its own anyway.
Mm.
Is it
Could
now that
we-
we're at war? Does that affect it?
We're not at war.
Actually,
We're not
that's
at
a
We're
great
not
Or
at
denounced?
war. It doesn't seem to have changed.
It was 30 earlier.
30.
Uh-huh.
They could very much gain it back. If they gain it
Yeah, no,
back,
they could.
actually, can I ask another question? Again, just out of sheer curiosity, I'm not suggesting we do anything. Can we, if hypothetical, do a joint war with the Gauls? Is that on the cards?
We can join ongoing war as an option. And it's the.
I really suggest we consider that as an option because the Gauls don't have the manpower to keep up with the Ottomans, and we could very much see Gauls be removed from the continent.
Okay. It would have to depend on the terms of the bill passed by the Senate. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, this is all in the Senate's court at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's also a how do I say this? Fine. Can I then? I'm gonna then do something radical again, even more radical by my standards.
Oh my.
Can I motion then to file? Can I motion to end the game?
Now?
Well,
I would support
vote-
that.
I would be fine ending session. Sure.
Yeah. You mean ending session, right? You don't mean resigning.
No.
I motion to resign the game.
I filed a motion to end the session.
I'm in favor.
I support it.
That's
Alright.
great.
That's
Nay.
great.
That's
I can't
That's
believe we're
it.
ending on an uneven number like
Like,
204.
oh man, this is what happens when Wes is not here. We barely get anywhere in this game.
I don't
Wes-
think
Wes-
Wes being here changed
Wes
much.
promised us to have shorter sessions, bro.
We were
Yeah,
not
he
getting
did.
anywhere because we're on Epic, like, regardless. Like, I don't know. We've been stun locked so much recently.
Yeah,
Stun
epic
lock.
speed is
Has-
really, really slow.
I can't believe H.
Who made
Kim
this
passed
bill?
that law.
Oh my goodness. Didn't even want to play on a harder difficulty.